All right. What's up, Natalie? Welcome in. There's not going to be any haunted sessions tonight. He's not feeling too well, so he's going to be resting up. He's got an abscess in his tooth, so it's causing him a lot of grief, and he can't do much. So he won't be here tonight, I'm afraid. Oh dear. I've got my dentist appointment tomorrow. Check up on the tooth, back right wisdom tooth, where I had that possible infection that the dentist told me about. It's a follow-up assessment, so I shall be finding out what's in store for me tomorrow. Hopefully it's nothing as drastic as a tooth removal or anything like that, having a tooth being arranged to be pulled out, because that's the last thing I need. What's this? I'm on there. Over there needs a town car. She's a shooting. Been away. Who haven't seen you for a bit? Peterborough. You swear somewhere? Ah, that's what we both need. Yeah, I've got an impacted wisdom tooth at the back right. It goes like that instead of growing up normally. And the one behind it is just about a small gap between that and the tooth back there. And that's where that issue started from. It's calmed down a little bit now, but I'll have to wait and see what the dentist says tomorrow when I go back. Got to be down there at 11:45, so. Apart from that, everything else is all good. I've got nothing else to worry about, so it's all good. It's all good. I don't know who else is going to stop by, so I'll have to wait and see. If there's not going to be many people in, I won't do a very long live tonight, but we'll have to wait and see. We've got, as far as I know, people that we're waiting on. Renee, Daniel, no, Haunted Session's not going to be here. Then we got Anne, if she makes it in, and anyone else who decides to drop by. What time is it? 7:30 just gone, so it'll be 1:30 in the States. But I'll tell you what, it'd be great if we could get Centre Strain dropping in. Yeah, it should be all right. Should be all right tomorrow, Natalie. It's just I think I got it from the swimming pool when I came back the day before I came back off holiday. That's the only thing I can think of. I had a little bit of something a couple of days before, but it wasn't as bad as that until I went in the swimming pool. So yeah, I'm putting it down to the fact that, you know, the water, people being in there before me all day, every day of the week, and then me going in, swimming about, and then, you know, taking the water in, spitting it out. Whatever's in that water, you know, could have caused an infection. Because my mum had an infection when she came back off holiday a few years ago, and it was in her ear, and that was when she'd been in the swimming pool. So that's why I sort of thought about the fact that it could have been like the swimming pool. So I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see tomorrow. I'll know more tomorrow afternoon once I've been in, had my follow-up assessment. But there is a possibility, they said, that at some point they might need to take that wisdom tooth out because it's not growing properly. And I've seen it on the X-ray. It's completely at an angle like that. So you got the right hand side that's pushing up
left-hand side's going down, but it's not pushing up through the gum as the tooth should do, growing up straight. So luckily I haven't had any issues at the moment with anything, so they haven't said they're going to do it. They just said it's a possibility that they might need to do it at some stage. I might need another filling because this one up here is 10 years old. And then they said that I might need a crown on some of my teeth later on down the line. So, yeah, it's all down to what the dentists recommend, which I'll find out tomorrow. Yeah, my mum's ear infection didn't last very long, but that came from the swimming pool. So that's what I thought shortly after. The only thing I could think of that I got an infection from. So, well, things happen. You can't expect to go through life with no problems at all, I don't know how I did it, but I had a big scratch. I think it's just somewhere near here on the top of my head. I don't know how I got it. I know the cats scratch me, when I pick them up and they put their claws out. So I get things like that. Look, see that one? Up there. There. That's from the cat. And a couple other things. But how I got one up there, I have no idea. I wake up one day and I had a great big one, like right this way round across here. It was massive. I don't know how I even got it. It's like I've been scratched by, I won't say a demon, but like it was that sort of thing. It was like a real deep. I think I've still got the slight scar from it here, but yeah, I get scratches everywhere. Every single time I wake up, I got them on my legs. I got them on my arms. Ridiculous. I'll tell you what is good now though is that YouTube have moved this this live reactions thing to just under the chat. So now you've got the plus, the emoji, and the actual live reactions under the chat. So it's not inside the chat box anymore, which I think is cool because that used to be so annoying when you're trying to read people's messages and that heart was just blocking parts of the text. Do a Zach Baggins and take your top off to show the demon scratch. Yeah. When I get one, yeah. Maybe I'll get one next year when I go out with Jason, Haunted Sessions at some point. I'll probably end up getting bloody scratched. But if you want to see, I'll text you about it actually on Discord, but if you want to see a really good video, one of the best ones is Haunted Sessions at the Woodchester Mansion. If you haven't seen it, watch it after this. The actual stuff that happened in that actual place. That was mad. I watched it on the night when he did his premiere, and I was like, this shit is crazy. What the hell is going on in here? One of the guys under his right eye on the side, he got massive scratches, like something had gone down his face like this, and it looked like his eye was really affected as well, his actual eye, right eye. Jason picked up on it and he said, that eye is bad. And he said, the underneath of your eye as well is like somebody just took their claws and went down your face like this. And the guy was literally had to sit down and he was out of it. He had a bottle of water pressed up against the side of his face and it was mental, absolutely mental. Never seen anything like it. Never. I am on 5 seconds. So tomorrow we got a strange stream. think it's Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster, I believe, 3 o'clock. So I'll be back for that, and I'll see you all in the chat. Have you been getting any messages, Natalie, on Discord? Because I don't seem to be getting anything back from you much, and I don't know if they're coming through. I'm trying to keep you up to date with everything people are doing and who's streaming, things like that, but I don't know. I just don't know. I saw the haunted sessions where one of the team was attacked in the forest. What one was that? Do you know the name of the
footage, as in with moving pictures. He's got CCTV of the night you're on. I haven't seen it yet, but he said if you go to his office, you tune in, shouts the footage.
Don't know what that was, but the Woodchester Mansion one, that was absolute nuts, complete nuts. My phone's not been notified. Yeah, I've been having issues on YouTube as well. I haven't been notified that Strain's streaming. On PC, it doesn't show up that anybody's live. If I click on the actual notifications, look, I'll show you. Go to this. Go to the screen share. And this one, I think it is. Yeah. If you see, well, I don't know if the mouse is actually moving, but if you see here, if I go to the actual notifications, it shows me there who's doing what and what's just been uploaded, okay, as normal, and comments and everything that I've got. But it doesn't have on this section here on the bell the little red number 1 or anything popping up. It just doesn't show it. So on my phone, it comes up. I got the notification that Strain was live last night doing an HDR test for Horizon Zero Dawn, but I was in bed, so I didn't see it. But that actually showed up on my phone. But on the PC, when I'm actually on there, it will show up on the phone. The phone is linked to my PC, but doesn't come up with a message or notification saying anything about so-and-so's just gone live, so-and-so's just uploaded. Nothing, but I'll see it if I click on the bell, because I check the bell every now and then to check my notifications to see if anything's come, and it has, but I haven't been notified. So I don't know what's happening there. And my vidIQ thing keeps disappearing. My rating thing keeps disappearing and coming back. I don't know what is going on at the moment. I can't remember the name, but it looked like he was having a heart attack. I'm not sure what that one was. Haunted Church. Oh, the Haunted Woods. It might have been the Hopwas, England's Blair Witch one from 2 months ago. Paranormal investigation in the Haunted Woods. That's what I would probably have thought it would have been. Yeah, it may have been the Hopwas or whatever it's called, Hopwas. That's probably the one you saw. But if you want to have a look at a really good one now, have a look at the Woodchester Mansion. It's a great one. I was just watching Beardo before the stream, and he was analysing Daz Black's ghost hunts. He's doing quite well, actually. I don't watch too much of Daz Black. I've seen a couple of his gaming ones, but I just think it's a little bit too over the top, and I can't keep my concentration on things like that for too long. I think I've had enough by a certain amount of time watching things like that. But his ghost hunting videos are really good, very good. In fact, I think it's better than his gaming videos. So, but yeah, I just can't deal with too much over the top and jumping up and down, falling off a chair, and and all that. It's just no. It becomes a switch off for me. I can't watch anymore after a certain point when someone's being too dramatic, trying to give a reaction to something. It just doesn't work for me. Well, it doesn't look like anybody else is on the way in. I've been 15 minutes in so far, and there's only you, Natalie. I don't think this is going to be a very, very long stream unless we get a few more people in. I just don't know what to do. I mean, I'm available, but don't seem to, garner much attention. Sometimes the best one I had was about a couple of months ago when I had quite a lot of people in, but yeah, it seems to be a bit like up and down. I'll tell Renee you're live. Okay, thank you. I've been trying to get one of my friends in for quite a while, but one day I might actually do 2 lives. I might have a YouTube live going here and then start a live on TikTok as well. See how that goes. I think you just have to sort of take it as it comes, don't you? There's a few people that started coming in when I first did it, a few people that have dropped off, and I'm not really getting that many in now. So what have you been up to today, Natalie? I've had a lazy day. I've had a few cups of tea. I had some lunch. I had a cheese, chorizo, and caramelized onion chutney sandwich with some crisps on the side. Then I had a couple of beers, and I don't know if I really want any dinner at the moment. I feel quite full up. So, oh, the other thing I meant to ask is, was the school open? Was it actually open today?
We agreed that I'd go to Teddy and meet you back in the bridge. Well, you can't leave you go on purpose.
Well, I did because you did.
That don't make any sense. Why would I be back?
Well, I don't know, Reese. It's what I've been trying to figure out for the past couple of hours.
It doesn't matter anyway. Teddy and I looked at all the footage and then so nothing vanishes. She cares. But I warned you it would something like it. All worked out, so once you got confused.
I'm not confused, Reese.
The school was open. Yeah, you didn't want that embarrassment again. Going to the school with your daughter and then finding out it's a day when the daughter doesn't go in, and you're standing outside looking like a muppet, and you've got her up and out of bed at 6 o'clock and got her ready up there, and she's not even going in. Oh dear.
People then actually get rainfall.
So, anything you want to talk about, Natalie, don't forget, write it in the chat. That's what we do on Mondays. It's not all about me talking about things. It's, you know, everybody else gets the chance as well. You weren't the only ones. That's like that song, isn't it? What's it? John Lennon, Imagine. We're not the only ones. Come on, you. Oh. Baby. Hello. It's really live on YouTube.
I don't know what I think.
Say hello to everyone. Hey?
I wish you could see things from my side, Cat.
Say hello to all the people.
I'm just terrified that
The whole one person that's in the chat. One.
could have thought of
The whole one.
Called this ocean, got my boy taken away.
20 years old. 20 years old. I looked it up today. In cat years, it's equivalent to a 96-year-old human being, according to sources and how cat years work. See if I can get her to do the thing. Trini, in the nose. Noses. Get the nose. The nose. And the heads. Alright, down you go then. She's doing so well. I can't believe it. So well for the age she's at. She's eating, drinking, everything.
You would have made that call if you had a gun to you already.
I used to, when I had the other one, I used to have to take him to the vet because he had a skin condition. He had to be treated. He had like little scabs under his skin, on the fur. And
I'm sorry.
he had to be treated. And this one, I only ever took her to the vets once. And that was to have her dewormed along with her brother as well, who I had at the time. And she's never had to be taken to the vet again. Oh, actually, no, I tell a lie. She did have to go to the vet because she had a tick stuck in the top of her head. It was buried halfway in. And I had to take her in for them to get the tongs and pull it out. So that was the only time I've had to take her to the vet again. But she's done so well. She's had no skin issues, no nothing. Yeah. You're amazing. Yes, you are. You're amazing. Blade loved your kitties too. My old boy would have been 25. This bloody hell. 25.
My face changed from Martin's to soft rock on Pete. Look, I'll just say, come in and have some chips.
I said that's it for me when this one's gone and the other one's gone. I'm getting rid of everything. I'm not having any more. I can't take the heartache of it, you know, losing them, then having to bury them and say goodbye and know you'll never see them again, and you can only look back on pictures and it's horrible.
Actually, the last murderous bit caught around here was married to my daughter Simone. Actually, not like that. I feel like I'm the only person that remembers the mission.
On me.
Horrible, violent, hardy man. Even when he's locked up for murder, I can still think he's all right.
Oh dear. Oh, talking of Halloween, for some unknown reason, there wasn't any films on this year. I mean, I didn't notice like any Halloween, Michael Myers films. I didn't see much at all to do with Halloween. I didn't see many fireworks or anything all going off as well at the moment. So it was pretty quiet. I kept the cats in just in case any fireworks were set off. But I've been reading. There's been a lot of dispersal orders by the police at the moment. We've got over Halloween for fireworks and young kids out on the streets and stuff. So I think they enforced like a curfew or something to get rid of them all over the Halloween time. So we didn't have much going on around here at all. No movies, as I said, no fireworks, no kids, no knocking at the door, nothing. Mind you, we don't get many people knocking on the door anyway, because you have to go down a sort of dark alleyway to get to our entrance. So not a lot of people want to go down there, in the evening on their own as well. So that's why we're pretty cool for not having people knocking. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. Have you had anything nice for your tea and a posh drink? No, I had the posh drink the other night, Saturday I think it was. I made myself a spaghetti bolognese and I had that pink prosecco with it, and that was lovely. And I went round mum and dad's yesterday after being out for a drink with my dad. Had a few glasses of wine and some more prosecco, and had some pork chops, vegetables, gravy, everything. It was really nice. I've run out of the posh drink now. I'll have to buy some more if I want it. But I can get it cheaper in Lidl than I can. Hey, Renee, welcome in. I can get it cheaper in Lidl than I can with the price they charge in the co-op just down the road. So it's worth picking it up at Lidl's instead. How you doing, Renee? Meow. Meow, pew pew, Goldie gun bum bestie. Goldie cod. You're getting good now, Renee, because even Strange said that, you were playing better than him. So, yeah. I'm meowing it. I'm meowing it with this one. This one. Hello, Renee. Hey. I went to add more nicknames to yours too. More nicknames. Oh, yeah, I know. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what I've got so far. I have to think about what you're gonna say. Oh, calm down. You all right? Do you want to go down? Come on, go down and get some water. I'm gonna go and get you water. Bye all. I'm going to get my water. There you go. Bless her. Well, so far for you, Natalie, I think we've got, is it moderator meow? I think I've got you down as now. Renee is, I can't even remember what he had for Renee. I don't think we've got anything for Renee yet. Well, I haven't. Unless it's can't think of anything, honestly. I really can't. God, it's terrible if I take my glasses off. I can't see a damn thing. It's all I can just about read the text, but it's well out of focus. I'll put that on. I can see so much better. In fact, I've got to go pick up my other pair tomorrow. I had a pair of frames my dad gave me, and I took the prescription down to a guy down the bottom of the road, and he got the lenses put in for me, and yeah, it's only cost me 39 quid. So I didn't need any tinting or anything done to them. So they're just bog standard like these, different shape, but same lenses. So if I leave a pair around my mum and dad's or anywhere, I've got another pair here that I can put on when I get home. So last time I left them around mum and dad's, I only had this pair. Specsavers wouldn't let me have another pair. So I had terrible time trying to see what I was looking at on my phone and everything that night till I got them dropped back. Captain Mod meow. What about Captain Cod? Cod meow. I think that's a pretty good one. Captain Cod. Captain Cod the Mod. Well, since you graciously flashed me numerous times on stream, another good nickname for you would be Reverend Flasher. Oh my God. Sounds like a dodgy priest. I don't think I really want to be stuck with that moniker, Natalie. Thank you very much. People might start thinking funny things about me if you start calling me that. Reverend Flash. I think you'll have to come up with something a little bit better than that, Natalie, I'm afraid.
It was a more dangerous type of stop than the original plan.
Natalie Roby, Mod Meow. That's the one. Moderator Meow. Natalie couldn't resist. No, I know you couldn't. Oh dear. I don't even know what you could actually associate, a name with. It's I don't know. Meowubis. Angry Meow. Ow. Just caught my tooth slightly. Got a little bit of a... It reminded me of the film Carry On Dick. Was there a Carry On Dick? My God, I don't even remember. I don't think there was.
I've been looking into the fatal police shooting.
There may have been.
Years ago.
Sergeant, teacher, nurse, constable, regardless, cabbie, Jack, spying, follow the camel, carry on doctor, up the Khyber, carry on camping, loving, jungle, convenience, Henry, Broad, matron, girls. Oh, there was! Sid James and Barbara Windsor go out in style in their last Carry On film based on the legend of Dick Turpin. Oh, right, okay. The highway robber. All right, I'll let you off that one. Actually, there was a Carry On Dick. The Three Meowsters. What was that? What was it? One for all and all for one. All for one and one for all. That was it. All for one and one for all. All meow and a meow for all. That'll be our thing. One for meow and a meow for all. Love the Carry On films. Watch Carry On Dick. It's really funny. The only one I don't like is Carry On Emmanuel. I I don't think I've seen all the Carry On films. I've seen them here and there because they've been on TV a few times. But yeah, I'll have to check some more of them out. Meow Squad. The Meow Mod Squad. That's what it is. The Meow Mod Squad. Or Mod Squad Meow. That's the one. How many Carry On films were there? There's got to be quite a few, isn't there? Oh, aching my leg now. Chris Cabba. Oh no, not this thing again. Hang on a minute.
How?
Oh, this thing. God's sake. I'm going to change the channel. I'm not interested in this bloke. They're only making a big fuss of it because I'm not being rude. He was a coloured bloke. Chris Cabba. And he was a criminal. He got shot by the police and now they're making a big deal about it. I mean, he murdered 2 people before he got jammed in by the police. He tried ramming the car. They didn't know if the police were in danger or what he was going to do. So they shot him. And now everybody's all, oh, you shouldn't have done that. Some woman was on there the other day on TV saying the other day that they should have shot him in the leg and captured him. He would have still been alive by now. And I don't know. It was a last second choice by that policeman who shot him. He didn't know if his colleagues were going to get injured or killed. So he decided he was going to shoot. He's been told he's not guilty of murder or anything like that, and he's allowed to keep his job. Now people are saying he should be kicked out the force. He should lose his job and he shouldn't have murdered the man. Oh, it just gets on my wick. It really does. I've got nothing against coloured people at all. I've got friends of mine that I went to school with that are coloured. But this guy who'd murdered 2 people was a criminal. He could have injured severely or killed some more cops while he was trying to get out of being blocked in the car he was in. So what's the copper meant to do? Stand back and go, oh, I'm going to wait a minute and see what happens here. Oh, he's ran over one of my friends. Now I'll do something. In that line of work, you've got to make split-second decisions. And that cop made a split-second decision to protect his colleagues, and people are blaming him for that. It's stupid. Absolutely stupid. Meow, 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 meow. The Meow Mod Squad. Been spending our life modding in the Meowsters. Yeah. Been spending most of their lives living in the Meowsters paradise. They got the situation and they got me facing. I can never know my life. I was raised by meows, so I gotta be down with the meow team. Too much moggy watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated mug with money on my mind. Got my tin in the hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a low down gangster set tripping meower. The cat version of Gangster's Paradise. Moggy's Paradise. I'll tell you what though, the last thing I saw was the new Eminem song. And I'll tell you what, he's got a way of getting away with saying things so he doesn't actually say it. And I've got to give the woman who sings on there credit as well, because she doesn't name PD by name in the song, but the way she says it makes everybody know who they're singing about. And that specific line where Eminem says he's an R-A-P-E-R, I've got loads of essays, S-A-Rs. Wait, I didn't just spell out the word rapper and leave out the P, did he? So he's asking the question but not mentioning Diddy's name. I thought it was such a clever line. But also the fact is that with Eminem and the others, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent and a couple others, Eminem is well protected, and Diddy knows he can't do anything against Eminem because he'll face the consequences from everybody else. So Eminem can technically say what he wants in raps or anything, and P. Diddy can do nothing about it. But he's got such a great way of saying things without actually saying it. It's such a great line in the track. If you listen to it, you can hear a lot of different stuff. Anyway, the guy's behind bars now, so he's not going to be getting out. He won't even get out on the $50 million bond that he's been set, the bail bond. He can't even get out on that one because he's being held for all these supposed things that he's done at his famous parties. So we have yet to see what other celebrities are dragged into this, what stuff he's actually done, and what he's going to be done for, aside from what they already know they've got him on. So nothing's really out in the open yet, but it soon will be. It'll be a bit like this Epstein thing, where it will gradually come out. You know, there are people that would want to put a block on it. Say like that, was it Max? I can't remember his name now. Max something. Big newspaper guy. And when the Epstein stuff come out, he was right out there trying to put the blockers on everything, get things blocked and things stopped. So people with big money and influence like that, they'll be out there trying to, you know, put the blockers on everything. So until they're stopped, that information is not going to circulate, which is unfortunate. I'm not following it too much. You know, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube and TikTok and things about it. People have jumped on that like they did with the Jay Slater thing as soon as it happened. And to be honest, it's getting a little bit boring now, hearing everybody's opinions and so-called truths they're putting out as truth, which is only information they've heard, which they don't know 100% of. So they're basing it, what they've heard, on 100% truth without knowing any information or anything else, and not having 100% proof to back it up. So their stance on the actual situation is non-believable at the moment. But the sad thing is there are people out there that are leaving comments believing in it all, and they're believing in what they're being told, and they're spreading that afterwards. And it's sad because people haven't got 100% proof or all the information yet to back up and say this information that we're putting out is 100% true. It's like I did when I did my Jay Slater video. I did 3, and I said in that video I used words like apparently, if this is true, and things like that, because no one knows 100% the information until it's actually out there. So little Oreo's decided to claim and run around with my daughter's Halloween black cat ears headband. You want to put it on the cat's head, Natalie, and take a picture. I got a picture. Is it on here? I think it is. Let me find it and I'll show you. I got a picture on here. Oh shit. Oh no, it's on my D drive this way. I got a picture on here ages ago of I had the cat with a Man United woolly hat on. I'll find it in a sec. I'll show you.
arrives at the gate to secure the perimeter. It's 3:30 in the morning.
Where is it?
Come through. And whoever lives here now has a police dog, a stolen motor, and 5 hot cars in their grounds.
I'll find it in a sec. It won't take me long.
Until they clock tail lights in the back garden. Right off the lawn and got trapped in a corner. Interceptors know a corner wrong, and it's sometimes the most dangerous kind.
I'm gonna have to label these folders so I know exactly what's in there, because these are not labelled, and I don't know what it contains.
The suspect is finally caught. This charm has ran police cars repeatedly.
God, some of these videos are so old. Forgot I even had them.
It's a miracle no one was killed, but the bad guy doesn't give a monkey's.
What was that?
Yeah. They did Catherine Tate.
Oh, okay. Where is it? That's weird.
And that's how you talk yourself into a strip search.
That's very strange. I can't seem to find it. All right, never mind. When I do find it, I'll show you. But I actually put a woolly hat on Trini a little while ago. She was sitting there, and I got a photo of her with a Manchester United woolly hat on her head. That's quite funny, actually.
He stinks of booze, but the only thing.
All right, well, what I'll do, it's 8:20. I'll give it another 10 minutes, because obviously there's only 2 people in tonight. Obviously Renee doesn't know, but Haunted Sessions won't be in tonight. He's in a well, not a bad way, but he's in a bit of pain. He has got an abscess in his tooth. He's got to wait till the 27th of the month to go back to the dentist. If it gets any worse, he can get an earlier appointment as an emergency appointment to go back. So, yeah, wish him all the best and hope he feels better soon. If you can, when this stream ends, pop over to Haunted Sessions channel and just leave a little comment or something somewhere, and just say, I think there's one that I did where he says he's not going to be around at the moment. It's a post that and he explained why, and I think I've left a message on there as well. So if you can find that post, pop over and just leave a message on there, you know, wish him well, say hope you feel better soon, just let him know you're thinking of him, and you know, keep the love and everything, you know, flowing to our fellow, you know, YouTubers as well, because you know, that's what we need to do more of. We're all guilty of, you know, looking at people's videos and not putting comments, too many comments in every one that we see and things like that. So yeah, make sure you I won't say make sure, I'll just say if you can, please pop over and you know, leave a message on his post. If I can remember what one it was, see. It might be further down.
Suspected dealers for breakfast. This relates to the investigation that we've been conducting over
Ah.
months for 55 hard days for here. The plan is to raid a house, search for signs of dealing, and bring in a man.
Yeah, it's a post on his page, and it says, just wanted to give a quick update. Unfortunately, I've been dealing with a wisdom tooth and a painful abscess, so I've been out of commission lately. The pain's been pretty intense, so I'll be taking some time to rest and recover. It might be a week, maybe 2, depending on how things go. Please don't forget about me. In the meantime, feel free to go back and watch any other videos. So that's a post that he put out. I've commented on there already. So again, if you can, or you want to, at the end of this stream, head over to Haunted Sessions and just leave a comment on that post. You know, let him know you're thinking of him, and you know, it's all good. Why does my volume keep dropping? Every time I, you know, come out and go back into something, my microphone levels dropped again. Every single time. I have to keep putting it back up. Oh, also, don't forget, I've just started my casting of Frank Stone blind playthrough. It doesn't say blind playthrough on the title, only because my rating goes low if the title's too long. But yeah, it's my first time playing it, so go ahead and check those out. I've got parts 1 and 2 up already, so I've got the prologue and chapter 2, The House of Darkness. It's already on the channel. I've got another one being edited after this, ready to go up. That's chapter 3, and then I'll be recording some more and playing through to the end. On the last ones I did, Man of Medan, I think I had one person die, saved all the rest. On Little Hope, I had one person die, saved all the rest. I haven't played Until Dawn yet. What other games are there that Supermassive have done? Well, the casting of Frank Stone's what I'm doing now, and everybody's still alive so far, so I'll have to see how that goes. I was watching your Little Nightmares video the other day. Yeah, it's a cool game, that is. I can't remember which one it was. It's either Little Nightmares 3 or the new one that's coming, similar to Little Nightmares, called Reanimal. I think it's one of those that Supermassive have got involved and helped out with. So that's pretty cool. I can't remember if it's Little Nightmares 3 or Reanimal. Let me check. There may not even be any of them. I may have seen it as something else. But oh, it's Little Nightmares 3. Supermassive have developed it. So when Little Nightmares 3 comes out, that's going to be a Supermassive game. Bandai Namco Bandai Games America Incorporate are publishers, and it's under the Little Nightmares series name. So yeah, you got Supermassive involved in Little Nightmares 3 now. I did actually play Inside and a little bit of Limbo, but not recording wise. I think they're on Game Pass and I haven't got it. But if they're cheap to buy, then I could probably do that. Are you going to play the Poppy's Night Playtime chapters? I haven't looked at that game, but I might actually give it a go one day. Maybe next year when I get actually set up and I know what I'm doing and how to do it and how to put it out properly. I may go ahead and stream Inside, Limbo, Poppy's Playtime, things like that. I might just do them on stream instead of putting out videos. But I need to get sorted out with the computer, find out how I'm going to get things to run smoothly, because at the moment nothing's running smoothly. It's very staggered. How to set up my stream properly, how to get it all up and running. When I do that, then yeah, I'll probably just do a test and stream it, see how that goes. Natalie Roby Daniel would say, "Would you play My Little Pony?" Yeah, he's got an obsession with My Little Pony, hasn't he? He does love his My Little Pony, I've got to say. It's time. Right, it's coming up 8:30. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream, only because there's only 2 people in. I need to go and, get something to eat sorted. I've got a few things to do as well, editing wise, and a couple other bits. I don't want to keep you too long, Natalie, because I think you've got things to do with Trevor and also with your daughter and things like that. Renee, I'm sure you've got things to do as well. My daughter's made up. She said your top looks like a Pokeball from Pokemon. It did have studs all round here, but they eventually fell off. So I haven't got anything. But what I was looking at it today and what I thought would be cool was if I can find something like the size of a hockey puck or something like that and stick it right on there, stick it on with like a light that I could change colours for, then I'd have it like an like an Iron Man thing with the light on it. I've got some lights under the stairs and they have a sticky back, and you stick them onto a surface and you put 3 little AAA batteries in them, and you push the top up and they shine a light. If I can get one of those that has like a red light or a light blue light or something on it, I want to stick it right on there where the circle is here and have the light shining off it. I think that would be cool. Have it like an Iron Man t-shirt. Then you got these 2 bits here, these strips, there and there. I think it'd look cool with that light in the middle. I might have a look into that on Amazon, actually. Let me see if I can find some Amazon.
You just can't trust even if you're one yourself, break in and rob the crop like common criminals.
Booger was just stood on the full century. There's no fancy, it's just all the apparatus.
They're bulbs.
The cops are cracking down on this gang-on gang crime.
They're on a spool.
It's just been an ANPR camera nearby.
Just that interest, they're all switches linked to several burglaries of cannabis farms where
There they are.
I believe they've been built.
LED battery powered lights. That's what I want. LED battery powered lights. Red.
Only has eyes.
I don't know. I think they only do them in white. Yeah, it's not fair. Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh, they're red coloured. Ah, please tell me that's red. Oh, it's got a remote control. That's cool. That's what I want. Oh, how cool is this? I think I've found what I'm looking for. Check this out.
To spook any potential suspects nearby, so moves out of sight.
There we go. So you have. Let me drop this down a little bit. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Something like that. So you got circular light, and look, you got all different colours: gold, silver, red, blue, purple, and it's on a remote control. So I could stitch. I could put a piece of fabric on the back or something, or find a way of sticking that to this. And then when I have the remote control, I can make that whatever colour I want. And then I'll have like the Iron Man type t-shirt with a light in the middle where that circle is, because there's nothing there now. All the studs and everything have fallen off, so it's just flat. I think that would look cool. What do you all think? How much is it? 13 quid for two. So that makes $6.50 each. Iron Mog. Oh, I'll tell you something I'm looking for. If anybody can find it for me, I think you can get them on eBay. And if you can, if you can post it to me, I'll send the money back. Yeah, well, it will only be stuck on. I could just peel it off, wash the shirt, and then stick it back on. But I'll find a way of doing it. But yeah, let me. This is what I'm after. Oh no, that's not that. It's a search. There we go. eBay. Robin Red Wing Hot. Right. I don't know. It's not even on here now. I did the Google search, I think, before. So let me. Robin Red Wing Hot figure. This thing is cool. I've been looking for one of these for so long, and I just can't find them now because they're so rare. Red Wing Robin. There we go. There, that's the one. Right, if anybody sees one of these,
This could be used to harvest weed. Or something far worse than farming.
if anybody sees there's one of these at a maximum of £20 or so on eBay, Red Wing Robin, with the staff. That's the one that I'm looking for. DC Superheroes 274. Don't pay £43, obviously. But if you see one of these, cheap, like 20 quid or so, if you can get it and send it out to me, then I'll send the money back. If you give me your details, I'll send the money back straight to your bank account. It's just that I can't get on eBay. They're not on Amazon anymore. There was one on Amazon, and I went to buy it, and it was gone, and it's never been back since. So, if you can find it for £20 or less, if you can get it for me, I'll give you my address to send it out. If you give me your bank details, I'll send you the money back. But that Robin Redwing is the one that I'm looking for, that specific thing there. That's what I want. But because it's so rare, people are charging stupid money for it now. They were charging over like 100 quid for some of them, and it's the same thing as everyone else has got. And you can see it's an exclusive. That's why there aren't so many of them around now, because it's an exclusive. But if you look at the prices up here, you can't see at the top what these actual pops are. But look, that's about £371 or 37. I can't remember. But look, 28, 29, 39, 45. The prices are just stupid. Absolutely stupid. But yeah, if you do see one cheap, obviously, I'd appreciate it if, you will get your money back, so don't worry. But I'd appreciate it if one of you can, grab it for me and post it out. That'll be amazing, because I've been after one of these for ages. You just can't find them. You just cannot find them anywhere. They're so rare. But also, as I said, don't pay silly money for it. It's 20 quid or less is the maximum I'd ask somebody to get one for, if you find one as good as that one there for 40 something. I'll send it to you. That'd be cool if you can, because my eBay got blocked because of it wasn't actually because of my ex-girlfriend. It was, I was using it and I had some stuff in a basket and I was going to pay for it for her, and the computer crashed. And by the time I got the computer back on, reloaded it and everything, the seller said, "You haven't paid me for the items, so therefore you're not getting your items." So I said, "My computer crashed. I've only just got it fixed and everything else." And they said, "It doesn't matter. You didn't pay me for them. The items are still in the basket. You've wasted my time." And next thing I know, he must have put a complaint in, and my whole eBay account has been suspended. So I can't be bothered setting it up or fixing the issue by paying for the items I don't need now. So, and the way that person was, if they have done that and got me my eBay suspended, I'm not prepared to give them any money at all, even if they, it's to clear the situation up. So, and I can't even get in there to cancel the items out the basket anyway. So, yeah, thanks to them, if it was them, they've screwed me over for my eBay account. Because I use Amazon, that particular pop figure is not on Amazon anyway. So there you go. Are you going to need a room for all your Funko Pops? Well, let's put it this way. there is some room that's required for some things, but at the moment, if I move things along one by one, I could probably get it up there. I mean, if you look, let me go back. Right. Up there. There. If I move them all along, one by one, I'll have one space left to actually get that pop figure in once I get it. And that will fill up the entire thing. That was an old CD rack. I took it and measured it, and I knocked the nails in, screwed them into the wall, and then I hung it up there. So I think I did a pretty good job because it hasn't fallen down in 5 years. So, but yeah, you can see all the pops I've got already. Yeah, they go right along, and then underneath and up. So at the moment, I have got the 8-bit alien, Ripley in a space suit. They're all on the channel. I showed them all off when I got them. So if you're new to the channel, you probably wouldn't have seen that video, but they're a way back. I used to show off every pop figure that I got delivered. I got them out the box and everything, put them all back in the box and then put them away. I've got the actual alien itself. 1989 Batman. Harley Quinn. The Joker, the Jack Nicholson Joker. Then I've got Die Hard figures. I only got 4. I only did 4. Sergeant Al Powell. John McClane. Tony Verdi, I think his name was, the guy that John McClane killed and sent down in the lift with the jumper saying, ho, 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 now I've got a machine gun. And I've got Hans Gruber up there. I've also got a pop of Gotham, Fish Mooney, the character. And then I have the Muddy Dutch from the first Predator film and the actual Predator that is morphing. So it's got the electric going all round it. It's just cloaking or uncloaking. I can't figure out what it is. But if you look on the channel a while back, I think if you just put in pop figures, I've showed off every single pop figure. I also got one. I don't know if you can see it closely enough. Behind me, just up there. A big, giant Michael Myers from the Halloween series. So look. There you go. He's got the knife. He's got the blue overalls. They made a giant pop figure out of him. He's even got the mask on. It's got the original Halloween, you know, with the mask and knife on the thing. And yeah, it's really good. £30 was a bargain for that, because after I bought it and I brought it home, back in HMV in the high street, a week later, I did open the box ages ago. I got him out when I did the showcase for Michael Myers. I think I took him out, then I put him straight back in, and he's never come out the box since. But yeah, I got him for £30. It's still got the label on there, as you saw, that I showed you on the screen. But when I went back to HMV in the high street, it went back to its normal price of £80. So at the time I bought it, I got £50 off. They did have some other ones in there, but they all went back to £80 because they were all down to 30. So I didn't buy any more. But they did have my original Batman, which is up there. Show this one. This 1989 Batman I got. I've showed that off on the channel a while back when I first got it. they had one of these, the same size as the Michael Myers I just showed you earlier on, for like £25. But when I went back to get it, the price had gone right up again, right up. So yeah, it wasn't worth paying 75, 80, 90, nearly 100 quid for. So I didn't get it, but it was massive. It was exactly the same size as the Michael Myers one there, and exactly the same as the smaller one I've just showed you there, and it was about that. It looked really good, but I just couldn't justify 80 quid for it. So I probably would have got it if it was still at 25 or so, but it wasn't. All right, well, what I'm going to do, it's been a pretty poor showing tonight. I don't know where everybody is, you know, but you got to accept it. YouTube, you know, it can be good, it can be bad. You know, there's no in between. But you got to accept that, you know, not everybody's going to be about. They got things to do, and you know, they're not always going to make it. So, yeah. Anyway, I want to say thanks to Renee for coming in. Thanks to Natalie for coming in and supporting. Anybody else who might have been in the background lurking that hasn't joined in the chat tonight, thanks for being here. And I will see you on the next video. Take care of yourself out there in the world, and bye for now. I'll see you tomorrow on Strange Stream, 3 o'clock. And we'll see the remastered version of Horizon Zero Dawn and experience that in all its new glory with enhanced graphics, frame rate, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Again, thanks for coming in. Again, good night. Again, take care of yourself out there in the world, and bye for now.